Keith, something kind of special has happened in your life here in the last few weeks or months regarding your father.
Yeah, a long time coming. You know, I hadn't seen my father since I left home when I was 18, 20 years. And
you've known him 18 and not known him for 20.
That was the thing. It was quite right that I realized that I'd suddenly been away from him longer than I'd ever been with him. Yeah.
Was there a problem that caused the two of you not to be in contact with each other?
No, I don't think it's a whole lot.
Not really.
They look great together.
When I left home, my parents separated. Every good boy's natural inclination is to take care of mama, you know, which that automatically makes taking sides and things. And then on top of that, it's so busy that by the time I'd realized I hadn't seen him for 7 or 8 years, I was kind of too leery of getting back together again, you know, but it actually has been fantastic, you know.
Did you have to go find him? I mean, was there a search involved?
No, I knew where he was. He's in the same house that I left when I was 18.
He looks like Popeye.
We made a trek.
I don't know, who would believe it, son of Popeye.
We made a trek down to Keith's house in South England, right?
Yeah, I was a little apprehensive. I had begged Ronnie and his old lady to come down with me and sort of help me out because I wasn't sure. I thought the old man was going to get out the car and just put one on me, and bang.
Right.
That's for leaving me. You're not riding me for 20 years, son.
His dad finally pulls up, right, and we saw him through the window. He's here, right? Okay, so I sat there. Keith goes running. Goes, Woody, where are you? I said, well, you know, you got to say hello to the guy, you know, on your own. I was like, no way, man, come down. He said.
Hello, campers. How you doing?
Hey, everybody, this is DJ Jerry. Did Rolling Stones guitarist extraordinaire Keith Richards actually snort his father's ashes? I was reading Keith Richards' autobiography called Life, and I stumbled across this very disturbing section. It talked about Keith Richards doing a line of cocaine and snorting his father's ashes at the same time. I decided to go back to the primary sources and hear it from Keith Richards himself. Maybe he can shine a light on this very disturbing subject.
The snorting of your father's ashes, which
True.
it is true. You did, in fact, do it.
I ingested my ancestor, yes. Mainly because I'd had his box of ashes around for about 5-6 years. And it was sitting on the shelf, you know, in his little black box with a number on it. Somehow I couldn't part with him, you know. I mean, I couldn't toss him to the winds or do some ceremony, and he would have cringed at that. My father was like that, you know, he thought cemeteries were stupid, you know. My father's attitude was this, well, we carry on like this, you know, everywhere will be a graveyard. But as I took the lid off the box, fine bits of my dad flew onto the table, you know, like powder, you know. And honestly, I could not resist. I just scooped him up there, took out a straw, see you, Dad. And I did a little line of him. Yeah, I did that. And the rest of him is around this oak tree, which is growing incredibly well. But yes, I did. And then I got whole loads of stuff back. Somebody going, oh, how could you? And blah, 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 blah. And then others, more reasoned thought was, ingesting your ancestors has been a very, very, very important thing throughout history. Many ancient cultures do that. You know, I mean, hey, Dad, I wouldn't eat him, you know, but I snorted him. And just, I mean, a little bit. But what was I going to do? He's on the table. What am I going to do, brush him off? Brush him? What am I going to do?
How did it feel to snort him? How did it feel to snort him?
Well, he got me off. It was a bit gritty, actually, but you know, it was done, and it was done. But I couldn't let the man go to waste.
I mean, really, man. It's like, what other options did I really have? You know, and it was like, whatever. It's like, that's my Keith Richards impression for you. I hope that shined a light on this very controversial subject. And I hope you guys keep on rocking. We'll see you later. All right. Well, we'll see you next time. Be there or be square.
Now, you're all here for one reason. To rock! Who said that? That's right, Otto. We're here to rock!